All right, this is the start of our ascent of the first pyramid at Girraween National Park. Beautiful day for it. Nice cool breeze. Away we go. Beautiful creek crossing there, and the creek's wonderful. It goes on down to the cataracts. Well, this is a good warm-up for the start of the pyramid. Rock steps, quite a few of them, going up onto this ridge. At this little rest spot on the ridge, we've probably gained 50 plus metres in altitude and walked up at least 100 metres of stairs. So it's a good warm-up. And we're not far, we've gained a lot of height. We're not far from getting to the foot of the pyramid itself. In the rock climbing world, slabs are very challenging because they lack areas of natural protection, and sometimes they can get very steep and there's no really good features to hang on to. So this isn't what you'd call a rock climbing slab, but there's a fair few rock climbing techniques you can use to give yourself confidence to walk up this pyramid, for example. First, always look out for rugosites or spots in the rock where your foot can hold, whether it's sharp edges like this. Sometimes there's dishes, little raised bits. You can see them all over here. That's what you try and stand on. And further up, when it does get steeper and a little more scary, they're the things you stand on that will give you the confidence to be able to walk across the shoulder up above. Follow the white marks. If you want to be protected from exposure a bit, you can stick to the rocks. The white lines go out here on the slab, and there's some people up in here taking a rest on the way down. The view's pretty good up here. Less exposed going up in this chasm here. Don't do what Maddie's doing at home. This traverse over to the shoulder is probably the most exposed part of this walk. You've just emerged out of a nicely protected gully made by rocks on the slab. Now you have to go across this. Beware when there's water, which there is just beyond that white line there. That's slippery, so don't step on it. There'll be wet lichen. It becomes really greasy when it's wet, so just watch your step across here, choose your right footholds, and head out towards the shoulder. Okay, the dreaded shoulder. This is the most exposed part. But just watch where you put your feet, follow the white lines, and we're almost near the summit. That's the second pyramid back there. Here we are on the summit of the first pyramid. Out here we've got Sphinx Rock and Turtle Rock, and further over there is Mount Norman, and then down from where we came from. Balancing rock. It's only hanging on. Is it balancing or is it attached? Super glue perhaps? Be quite a few tonnes just balancing on those feet there. second pyramid. Off the first pyramid, down into the saddle of the second pyramid. It's not easy. Only recommend it to experienced people. We have to get down there. Yes, experienced rock scramblers and rock climbers only. I just fall into that category. This is famous. This is called Running Rock. It not only tests your climbing ability, you bridge up the first section, then you have to use climbing technique to get at the top. And as you can see, there's a lot of shiny. So a lot of people have climbed up here and slid down. It's a good time to mention shoe quality and shoe choice for rock scrambling. Both Maddie and I have got 510s, and it's a rubber technology. The stealth rubber technology is where it's at because it was developed for rock climbing, and now Adidas and 510 have combined and they make a range of shoes under the 510 Adidas brand, and the rubber is second to none. You can feel a lot of the rock and what you're standing on through your feet, which makes these excellent. There's bound to be other good brands, so shop around. These are the ones I've always used for rock scrambling and mountain biking. They stick to your pedals very well too. Here we are on top of the second pyramid, looking down to the first pyramid. There's balancing rock there and that airy shoulder to get up on the top of the first pyramid. But you certainly feel like you're on top of this part of the world, that's for sure. Mount Norman, Castle Rock, and then behind it, up on the ridge there, is the Sphinx and Turtle Rock. And I guess looking further past, back into Tenterfield. I don't recommend, unless you've got climbing experience, I don't recommend attempting getting up onto the second pyramid. It's well worth it once you get here, that's for sure. This beautiful little pond sits up on top of the second pyramid. Quite a few flowers and quite a few insects.